Hello, it's Simon Zucci here. I'm the founder of the Property Investors Network and author of Property Magic, the Amazon #1 property bestseller. And in this short video, I want to give you a tip to help you get a great property deal before Christmas. You see, as we're leading up to Christmas, everyone's starting to get into Christmas mode, and for a lot of people, their business starts to slow down. And one example of that is estate agents. You know, most investors, most buyers aren't really going to estate agents just before Christmas to look for property deals. But guess what? Agents still need to sell property and sellers still need to sell property as well. And as you know, in Property Magic, I talk about how to find and work with motivated sellers. Now, a motivated seller is someone who, for the speed and certainty of the sale, is more important than the amount of money they get. What that means for you is if you find and work with motivated sellers, you could maybe pay less for the property, or there might be flexibility on the terms of the purchase. And the reason the seller does that is because you solve their problem. So looking to ethically solve their problem, if you give them what they need, they'll give you what you want as well. So working with motivated sellers ethically is a really good thing to do. Now imagine you've got a property and you've been trying to sell it for a long time, and you might have actually sold it and had some sales fall through, because 1 in 3 sales fall through. And actually, you know, you're getting really fed up. And then just before Christmas, you get a call from your estate agent saying, look, I've got someone, they're a serious investor, they're very interested in buying your property. Can they come and have a look? I think they're going to make an offer. And, you know, if you get the peace of mind of accepting an offer, and maybe it's not quite as much as you want, but actually it means you can relax, sit back and really enjoy Christmas, knowing that a sale has been agreed on your property to someone who's going to complete and going to come through. That is massive peace of mind. And that's often what these motivated sellers want. They want certainty, they want peace of mind. So my message is very simple. Get into estate agents in the week before Christmas. Look for the motivated sellers, people who really need to sell their properties. And by the way, you wouldn't use that language of an agent, because they'd say, well, everyone wants to sell. So certain questions you need to ask are in Property Magic to identify motivated sellers. And then once you do that, speak to these people, look to solve their problem, and making some offers before Christmas, you might just find some of those low offers are accepted more readily than they would be at other times of the year, just because people want to get peace of mind. You can also go between Christmas and New Year. Some estate agents are open, and again, they won't get many people going, so actually they'll be able to sit down and spend some quality time with you. And the other thing is, in the very first week of January is also a great time to work with estate agents. And that's because sellers have made the resolution. They've said, you know what, that's enough. I want to get rid of this property. I'm going to sell it this year. They have new vigor to get their property sold. And if you're there at the right time and place, right at the beginning of the year, you might get some great deals. Most investors, they take a little bit of time to get into the swing of things, to get back into the routine. If you're on it straight away, the 2nd of January, you might get some really good deals. To help you get into the swing of things really quickly, I'd recommend you book yourself into your January Property Investors Network meeting. There are 50 plus all over the country. They're in the evening, and the point is you can connect with other like-minded people who want to invest in property like you. You can build your personal contact list. You can get recommendations to build your power team. You can be inspired by what other people are doing. And at the January meetings, we're going to show you how you can really make the most out of 2018. So I hope that's been a useful tip. Get into estate agents before Christmas, during Christmas and New Year, and early in January. And also book your place into your next Property Investor Network meeting. My name's Simon Zucci. Have a wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year. I look forward to seeing you in 2018. I want to hear about your successful property journey. Thank you very much. Take care.